Not everything is a judgment. It's not a judgment. Sometimes it's just, okay, wait a minute. Why did you make that call? What happened? What was it? What information do you have? I have to do this with my PTSD and my anxiety, because sometimes I would actually think that somebody has done something to me, and it's just because they look like that person or they had that person's mannerisms, and I would go straight to being upset. I go straight, and this is me studying myself through the PTSD and anxiety. I go straight to being upset about it. Okay, wait a minute, Shantae. Once I sit down and think about it, or I see the person again, I realize that person is not that person. You can now calm down. You can now come down off whatever the fuck high you on, whatever anxiety tip you on, and now you can calm down. That's how I learned how to take the anxiety from somebody's chasing me for 7 months to somebody's chasing me for 2 months to like now, okay, nobody's really chasing you. Oh yes, they are now watching you and chasing you, but this time you don't have to be so pissed off about it. Now you are at a calm, rehearsed version of what's going on. Ask questions. You also have to ask questions so you get the information, because sometimes your intuition or whatever could be off. For me, that's why it's off. That's why now it seems like it's a wrong thing. The anxiety feels like it's wrong instead of it always feeling like it's right. Before, the anxiety used to drive me to be a teacher, to act, to do all these different things, but then the anxiety started driving fear, which then, because you're going to need a little bit of fear in your life, for real. Because for me, it was a push. Whenever I felt like I was scared of something, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going canoeing. I can't swim, bitch. Give me a life jacket. I'm going canoeing. What? You said, I can't, what? I'm scared of heights. Okay, bitch, I'm about to climb up there. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to jump off the building. So it's like, those things, it's not anxiety. It's always like, oh my God, she is fucked up. You know, No, sometimes it actually pushes you to do something different with yourself. But then, when it gets to be too far, when it's anxiety mixed with the PTSD, it becomes a fear because you're afraid of this person or what this person represents. Because I'm not afraid of the person. I'm afraid of what the person represents as a fear. This person represents, it's like a snake or an alligator or like shit that don't think, shit that just need to eat. Something that watches you grow. A snake will grow to the size that you are and continue to size you up until it's able to eat you. It does not give a fuck that you gave it food. It does not give two fucks about none of the shit you do. You can pet this motherfucker. I saw this lady, she got worms out the side of the snake. All this shit. A snake does not care. As long as it starts to grow, right? It's growing, right? It's getting bigger. That motherfucker won't eat. He will not eat and continue to grow until he can eat you. You see what I'm saying? You're going to always be prey to the snake. So shit like that, when a person thinks like that, right? It don't matter what you do, how often you do it, what you say, nothing. This motherfucker still trying to get to you. That is some scary shit. So that is a representation of what it is, right? Because it's like nobody can get that. So that's all I'm saying. It's like, and that's when the non-judgment comes in, because you don't know where yourself is. Like me going through my life and doing everything that I do, that's what it is. I don't know where myself is. I don't want to fear people or think that this person will hurt me or that this person is this person. I'm just not that type of person. It's still, even with me having the anxiety, that's not my personality trait. My personality trait is to be hi, friendly, nice, smile, and keep going on about my business. And so that's the problem right there. It's like, okay, well, they don't mix right now. It doesn't go together. That's how I know it's something going on. So that's it. Like, and so when people think, well, you judging me, I'm not judging you. You know that what you're doing is not right. You have presented all these things that are not right, so I can say something to you. So then, therefore, you can try to piss me off or whatever. But I'm gonna let you know when you fuck up my life, when it's part of my life, when you start to come into my territory, when you start crossing over like motherfucker, we can mix. No, this is two oceans, bitch. You got a different solidity than I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are not mixing, okay? But we have to cohabitate with each other. So it's like, I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have nothing to say about your life and how you live it. You do what the fuck you want to do. You grown. You made those choices. That is your dichotomy. It's not mine. So, I don't know. That's where I'm at today. It's like, I'm not upset. I'm I'm not pissed. There's nothing that where I had to go too far. I had to cuss a motherfucker out. But today is a new day. And so that's it. Like, it's like I have to give the realm of what is going on like that. Like, because people, they get shit fucked up. It's like they really got shit fucked up. And they still want me to live in their fucked upness. Or they want me and my kid to be there. Me and my son to be my child. Me and my child to be fucked up with them. And it's like, nah, we don't have to do that with you. Like, we don't. Like, it's not us. It's you. It really is. It's not us. It's you. Because in our space, we doing what we do. But you trying to get information from our space to do what we do. You know, that shit don't make sense to me. It's like, it's not flipped like that. It's not. And it shouldn't make sense to you either. You know, especially when it's the privacy of us. And that's the shit that's starting to piss me off, because it's still the privacy of us that somebody keeps trying to break into. So anyway, Shantae under Brown Sugar Talks. I'm sorry, Shantae Brown Sugar Talks under Black Unicorns, telling you to have a great day. And I say, look into mindfulness, because the more I'm reading about it, like at first I was like, last week, remember, I was like, man, I can't do this. I already know this part. So now that I'm starting to read about the other stuff, like the different types of mind, non-judgement, all this different stuff, it actually just makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. Like, it makes a whole lot of sense about me and my personality. And then meeting people that actually wanted me to have some type of opinion about what they were doing. You know, the weirdest one for me was when I told the guys, like, oh yeah, you can watch TV. And don't you want to watch TV? No, I mean, we cool. You know, we got the computer, we got the phones, we got iPad, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't watch it like that. So he just, like, he was really, like, trying to, like, I guess upset us about the TV. And he's like, yeah, don't you want to watch TV? The TV, you should watch the TV. And it's like, I don't know why you telling me that. Like, it's like, what happened to you? Like, did somebody come? Like, is it a succubus or something? Like, why is it that because you say you don't watch TV, like you weird or something? And so he just kept, you know, even the guy, I guess at my old job, the assistant principal, when I didn't watch TV, he wanted to start making a joke out of it. It's like, I just don't do it. Like, it's not a big thing for me to do it. And you know what I'm saying? It's like they actually wanted me to, he wanted me to have a feeling about that. He wanted me to come into his space and do what he did or whatever. And when I say I might watch a show, like I do, sometimes I might watch not to say I don't watch any TV. Sometimes I just find a show interesting and I binge watch. And, that's it. You know, I'm pretty sure if I could watch, anyway, I don't even need to go into that. But what I'm saying is just like, people will want you to fit into their box of something that they are, that judgment. That's when you know they not mindful. They food not right. And what I mean by food is like, they don't have a balanced life. Like, they have a life of judgment. They have a life of insincerity. They have a life of uncertainty. They have a life, you see what I'm saying? So you will start to see and follow those things as they do. And you'll be like, okay, why are you talking about this person? Like, you don't even have to, like, because there's nothing for you to say. Like, this person has made, that is their dichotomy. This person is making choices based on how they have to live their lives. So it's just like, I was just like, man, for me, it was like a brain stopper. Like, this person is abusive. Like, I was like, this person, for real. And you would think, this girl is crazy. Like, she is saying this about TV. She want to write for TV. But I'm serious. Like, it's almost like, you know, why would you want me to be forced to do something that I really don't find fun for myself? I don't see the point in sitting down looking at a screen and I know exactly what's going to happen at the end of the movie. You know, like, it's like, I don't want to know this. Like, I don't want to, like, it's just a waste of time. Once you read so many books and saw so many movies, all they do is redo the same shit over and over. Lion King, that was a disappointment. The best thing that came out of Lion King this time was the CD. You know, because it was a rejoicing of people of color. But other than that, the movie, and you know, it's like they took out so much of the parts and it was the same thing. They just redid the same thing, same script, everything. And you just like, what? Why? You know, it's only been like 10, 15 years. It ain't even been like 30 years or something. Like, you know, it's just always where they just retake it's like nothing new, no resurgence or no reurgence of something, a new ending or anything, and people actually give the money to them to back it up. So it's like, what's the point? It's useless to watch TV. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You know what the end is gonna be like. It's never anything new, never. So that's all I'm saying, is like, that's where I'm at. I think the only people that's surprising me right now are the cartoons like Disney and Pixar, because now they take it far. And that's where you want it to be too far. You want your children to know about gay and straight and different types of sexes and pant, because all that stuff is now where it's surfacing, and it's like, okay, wait a minute, these people have been this way for years and have not said anything. All we knew about was gay and straight. Now we got asexualism, and now we got different types, bisexualism. Like, not to say people didn't know they were bisexual, but it was just something that was shunned upon. Gay people would even shun upon bisexuals. So you just like, okay, wait a minute. This is a resurgence of something else. And if it's there, we probably need to start looking at it and studying it instead of like seeing it in a negative light or causing issues with what's going on. Because now we see we had a past of it, right? So now you see the past. Now it's time to change it. You know the past at this point. Now it's time to change it. So including those things in something that children watch it's almost like, okay, this kid that could be asexual or bisexual or pansexual, whatever, they now have a chance to have something that relates to them and gives them a chance to grow. Because all of us have a story where we had somebody that related to us and we had a chance to grow. We knew them in some type of way and we had a chance to grow. That is what I'm saying. So it's like, at the end of the day, for real, it's like, that's why people now are trying to say meditation, mindfulness and stuff, because it's now a issue with what's in you. Instead of taking something from a book and then you really don't have a connection to it, it's almost like spirituality connects you to all these different things. It connects you to your self-love. It connects you to the love of your family. It connects you to doing all the different things throughout the world. And also the teachers of my eye, for real, look at them. So I'm just saying, man, that's it for me. I don't know. All of it connects to me. It all comes together. I don't care what culture it comes from. India, China, Buddhism, whatever. It all connects. It all connects. Even the Bible. It all connects. It all connects as far as like being a human being and being the person that you have to be on this earth. So I don't know. Anyway, again, Shantae, Brown Sugar Talks, and the Black Unicorns. Sorry about the cussing, and I be cussing, y'all. I be mad. No, I don't. Anyway, I'm still sleepy. Let me get some sleep. But yeah, have a great day. Shantae, Brown Sugar Talks, and the Black Unicorns. Yeah.